It is a favorite time of year for deer hunters. They'll be heading into the woods next week for the start of firearm deer season.
13 Your Side's Liliana Murillo spoke with the DNR about important safety tips to keep in mind.
The 15th of November is a big deal to many Michiganders as they head out for the start of firearm deer hunting season. 13 on Your Side spoke to the DNR about the top violations that they see each year, which can lead to safety concerns.
While this sport is aimed to be a fun activity for hunters, there are a few things to keep in mind to make sure the trip is a safe one. First, for those purchasing hunting licenses online, if you haven't ordered your hunting license yet, now is the time, as it could take 7 to 10 days for your kill tags to show up in the mail. If that deadline doesn't work for you, the DNR recommends you go to a licensed retailer instead.
Purchase them in person, because after you purchase them, they'll then print your hunting licenses and kill tags off for you, and you're able to go hunting, following your purchase.
Some basic reminders the DNR wants hunters to know is make sure your firearm is registered, and don't forget a very important item of clothing before you head out.
You are required to wear hunter's orange, and it must be your exterior most garment. It can be a hat, vest, coat, just has to be worn above the waist.
The next violation that the DNR tends to see is people violating the safety zone requirement, meaning
when you're hunting in Michigan with a firearm, you have to be 450 feet from any occupied dwelling when hunting with your gun. If you are going to be hunting within someone's safety zone, you are then required to have written permission from the home or property owner.
Also be aware of trespassing.
You are not allowed to retrieve your deer if it goes onto someone's private property without first obtaining permission from the private property owner.
And for those hunting in the Lower Peninsula for the first time, remember baiting or feeding deer is illegal. The DNR says the biggest concern they have every year is accidental discharges.
Leave that gun unloaded until it's time to hunt during the legal hunting hours.
And the final tip they shared was respect other hunters.
Just overall, be respectful of hunters, our wildlife, and enjoy being in Michigan's great outdoors.
If you're lucky enough to get a deer, immediately tag it and be sure to register it on the Michigan DNR Hunt and Fish app. It's available and free to download through the App Store. For 13 on Your Side, I'm Liliana Murillo.